G'day, this is Gary007 and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to break down haste values for a hunter. This will be a detailed guide, so we'll look at the maths behind it so you can make an informed decision on your DPS rotation. The reason I'm doing this video is because of questions I have had about popping all your cooldowns when bloodlust is up. And I have had hunters ask the question if it was a good idea or not to do all your cooldowns on a bloodlust. Even though we'll be looking at a beast mastery spec, what we'll be doing in this video will allow you to apply this knowledge to your other hunter specs that you plan on playing. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment below to help out my little YouTube channel. That would be awesome. Let's get straight into this video, shall we? So let's start off with my current bow speed. So my normal bow speed is at 2.9 seconds. Now with hunters you need to add your quiver to that, so that's a 15% increase in haste rating, and serpent swiftness, which is a BM talent, which is 20% haste rating increase to your range attack speed. So far we have a standard range attack speed of 2.1 seconds. So this is how you calculate out your haste rating for a hunter. 1 second divided by 2.9 equals 0.344 attacks per second. Apply 135 increase to this and you will get 0.344 times 1.35 equals 0.464 attacks per second. Now before I go any further, the 135% increase, when we're applying this, it's 100% normal attack speed plus your increased attack speed, which is your quiver and serpent swiftness, which is 35%. So it looks like in the formula 1.35. That 35 is your haste rating increase. Okay, then you need to convert this back. One attack divided by 0.464 attacks per second equals 2.15 range attack speed. So that's how you work out haste values for a hunter when it comes to range attack speed. You'll always come to a figure that's really accurate like this if you use this formula, and you can apply this to any haste values you have for your hunter. So if we continue to go down the list of improving our range attack speed, so if we apply rapid fire to this equation, we'll get our range attack speed down to 1.54 seconds. Improved aspect of a hawk is 1.5 seconds, then bloodlust 1.15 seconds, and if we drink a haste pot, our attack speed will now become 0.92 seconds. Now haste pots increase your haste rating by 400. So this is how we work out haste value from it. Haste value is 15.77 equals 1% haste rating. So 400 divided by 15.77 equals 25.4% haste rating. So that's a pretty massive increase in our haste rating, 25% just from a haste pot that lasts 15 seconds. So for 15 seconds your attack speed will be 0.92, which is pretty nuts. However, you will be clipping your shots like crazy if you are trying to use a steady shot in between those. So that puts your auto shots at 0.92 times 15 seconds equals 13.8 auto attacks. So you'll be doing 13 auto attacks in a 15-second window. So what's the best rotation in this short time frame? I'm going to use my own average damage values to try and give you an idea of what's going on. If you try an auto-steady auto rotation in that 15-second window with perfection, of course, it will look like this. Auto shot damage 492.5, this is my damage values, times that by 6 equals 2955. Steady shot damage in that 15-second window will be 565.3 times 6 equals 3391.8. So the total damage you'd get from an auto steady auto rotation using my average damage values, just to give you an idea, my total damage would be 6,346.8. So how can we improve on this? We look at it another way. Let's not try and clip our auto shots and see what happens, right? auto shots 492.5 times 15 equals 7,387.5 damage. Already we can see we're doing far more damage than doing an auto steady auto rotation in this 15-second window, which is massive. So what we can do is we can add in arcane shots. 528.75 times 3 will equal 1,586.25 damage, and we can also add in multi-shots. Multi-shots at 629 times 2 equals 1,258 damage. So this gives us a total of 10,237.75 average damage. So less is more when it comes to haste rating and rotations. So basically you're letting your auto shots do all the work, and you're squeezing in an arcane shot, which has got a cooldown of 6 seconds, and multi-shots. Multi-shots have got a 0.5 cast time, so that will squeeze in between the 0.92 window, which is basically a second, that you will have on that 15-second window. Now I'm talking 15 seconds is because rapid fire lasts for 15 seconds, and also your haste pot will last 15 seconds. That's your biggest contributor when it comes to haste rating. So yeah, it's quite interesting when you break it down, when you're looking at the haste rating and stuff like that. For a hunter, when you're popping all your cooldowns during a bloodlust rotation. Now, of course, you can be flexible about this and decide, look, I'm just not going to pop all my cooldowns during a bloodlust phase. I'm going to spread out my rapid fire, I'm going to spread out my haste potions, so on and so forth, so I can continue to do an auto steady auto rotation. However, if you decide to leave it all in one big hit, it's better off letting your auto shots go through and peppering in arcane shot and multi-shot where you can without clipping your auto shots, because your auto shots will be bringing in the biggest amount of DPS in that short time frame. So whatever happens, best of luck out there as a hunter, and yeah, if you like this sort of content, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below and a thumbs up. That would be awesome, and I will see you out in Outland. Okay then, bye.